Today, I'm going to be breaking down Beama by Shenseea featuring Lola Brooke, where, as usual, I'm going to be talking you through the various elements that I'm picking up on as we go through it. Okay, so a couple of key moments within the track. We've got the intro and how that sets the mood. Secondly, we've got the vocal delivery, how it complements the track, but also helps to enhance it. Thirdly, cuts and chops. They absolutely bang. And we're going to be talking about this and more in today's video. Right, let's get into some new music. Right, those vocal hits bang.
Don't you ever bring scared business to me. You're looking at the toughest rascal Jamaican in the United States of America.
I Shenseea, drop double R, fuck a Beama. Grass green, but me still hustle for make it greener. More cheese pan my bread, it look like pizza. VVS so cold, straight out of my freezer. I'm in a plate like the dealer, top shadows and squeezers. Me not talk to bum bitch, bottom feeders. Hot head, fever, top model, diva. Pop bottles with the champion, handed the ball like Kyrie. Ivy, mainly shoot the side B. Lipstick, red lips for rock.
Okay, right, we're going to stop it there. I know we are still midway through the verse, but just because of the way that the song is structured, we're going to stop it and let's talk about what we've had within the track so far. Okay, so talking about the intro first, really like it. I like the way that it builds from the creepy vocals that we get at the start through to the keys, the vocal hits that hit on the first beat of every bar, the narrative that we get, the way that they introduce the core percussions, but also just around the keys. What you'll notice is that when we go over into that latter part of the intro, those keys actually begin to sound like they're off beat. But what I like about the intro the most, it's not just because it builds, it's actually because it sets a mood for the track. So you know from the get-go the type of track that you're going to be getting. And this is something that, you know, aspiring producers and artists, you should really be thinking about when you're looking to create a track. Like, what type of mood do I want to be setting? Now, the second thing that I really like is the way that the vocal delivery matches that mood of the track. You notice, you know, with Shenseea, when she comes in, she's not coming in low and mumbly, right? She's coming in hard. She's coming in aggressive. But also from a mix perspective, they've purposely mixed those vocals so that they are very present, prominent, and kind of in your face in the track or on the track to match that mood. And again, you know, for artists, you need to be thinking about this. When I used to work with artists, and this was way back in the day, what you would notice is that they'd spend a lot of time writing the track, like a lot of time and focus on it, making sure that it's right and all this sort of stuff. But then you go to lay down the vocals and it just falls flat because they haven't thought about how they're actually going to deliver it. So again, always keep that in mind. And then just a couple more things to pin your ears to. So notice that we get a lot of cuts and chops within the track, which is great because it brings emphasis to phrases, but it also grabs your attention as the listener. Pay attention to the variation that we get within the kick drum and within the bass, and also pay attention to when they bring those creepy vocals in that we hear at the start of the intro. They're not in the track all the time. And then the final thing is the way that they bring in additional percussions every now and again. We've literally just gone past one. And again, it's just a nice touch because with a track like this, you definitely need to keep things shifting and changing and moving. So let's go back. Let's listen. Right, creepy vocals. Keys. Vocal hits. Right, listen to the way that the keys go off beat.
Don't you ever bring scared business to me.
Listen to that.
You're looking at the toughest
Percussions are in there now as well.
In the United States of America.
Cut.
I Shenseea, drop double R, fuck a Beama. Grass green, but me still hustle for
listen to that delivery.
More cheese pan my bread, it look like pizza. VVS so cold, straight out of my freezer. I'm in a plate like the dealer, top shadows and squeezers. Me not talk to bum bitch, bottom feeders. Hot head, fever, top model, diva. Pop bottles with the champion, handed the ball like Kyrie. Ivy, mainly shoot the side B.
Okay, right. We've just literally had a variation within the bass, and we've had the emphasis brought on those percussions that I mentioned earlier, right? Listen.
Me not talk to bum bitch, but I'm feeders. Hot head.
Variation of the bass coming in.
Hot bottles with the champion handed the ball.
There.
There's
those percussions.
Stick red like Ferrari. You gon' make me flash on a bitch like paparazzi. I'm too fly to crash up, but fuck it, kamikaze. Shenseea, drop double R, fuck a Beama. Like a shot like trigger finger, I'm a singer.
Creepy vocals back in the mix now.
It's a felony. Bitches all in my business without an LLC. Man, I do this shit for practice. Son so many bitches, I might put them on
percussions
my
again.
Caribbean Serena with the racket. I ain't going back and forth with bitches.
Nice car.
Them a real blood clot man muscle. Can't start beef cause the water run deep. I got the type of money that can put you 6 feet. Caught myself to sleep.
Okay, and what you notice here now is actually everything is in the mix. So all the things that we've spoken about already, but we've also got an additional layer in there, an additional instrument. I don't know what it is, but it's doon, 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 and it's kind of following that same melody that we've had, but it's just an additional layer that's been brought into this part of the track. Let's go back very quickly.
Back and forth with bitches cause they ratchet. Them a real blood clot
coming
man
in.
muscle. Can't start beef cause the water run deep. I got the type of money that can put you 6 feet. Caught myself to sleep in $10,000 sheets. Bitches look like lumps, say a grace, let's eat. Big gate, let's eat. What's beef? Say a grace, let's eat. You more. Set go. Never speak on business. It's supposed to be disclosed. He gon' get patrolling on my pole.
Nice.
Fuck these whole ass niggas. I've been fucking on the roads. It ain't a plane, it's Lola. Running over feelings with a rover. Toting up the toast. Even D1 players couldn't hold up.
Okay, right, again, we'll stop it there and then we'll see the rest of the track out. But let's just talk about some of the things that have been introduced in Lola Brooke's verse. So the first thing that we notice with Lola is that she comes in with a very similar energy to Shenseea. And in this type of track, in this situation, that's actually a really good thing, because think about it for a minute, right? Shenseea has done everything up to this point to set the stage. And now I'm talking about feel, vibe, tone, energy, all of that sort of stuff for you as the listener. So if we had Lola Brooke coming in on a lower type of vibe or lower energy, it just wouldn't sound right. And if anything, it would actually strip all of what Shenseea has done away from the track. And you as a listener, you'd be like, okay, this is died out a little bit, innit? So for her to match that energy is absolutely the right thing to do. Now, what you will notice with Lola is that she actually plays around with the vocal tones a little bit more than what Shenseea did. And that's not a dig at Shenseea. I've already made it clear she's done an absolutely awesome job in setting the stage. But this is where you now begin to get into that territory of like the differentiation, and I hate to use this word, but I'm going to use it for ease, of styles, right? So Lola Brooke comes in, she matches the energy, but you notice, and we've just gone past it, she takes it down a notch to a lower tone. But the reason why it doesn't sound odd or off is because she maintains the attitude behind those vocals. And as an aspiring artist, if you can do that, then you're on to an absolute winner. Couple more things just to very quickly pay attention to. You'll notice that when Lola is actually going to come in, she comes in with some ad-libs, and that occurs just as Shenseea is finishing her part. What you'll also notice from the video perspective is that they actually switch seats. So Lola is now up front. But what we also get with Lola's part is some really nice sound design. So let's go back, we won't go all the way back, but let's just go back a few and try and pick up on some of those elements.
Bitches look like lumps, say a grace, let's eat. Big gate, let's eat.
Right, listen to, there we go.
Say a grace, let's eat. Set go, never speak on business. It's
right,
supposed to be
energy.
He gon' get patrolling on my
sound design.
Fuck these whole ass niggas. I've been fucking
now she's gonna bring it down.
It ain't a plane, it's Lola.
There.
With feelings with a rover. Toting up the toast. Even D1 players couldn't hold her. Body like milk, nah, coca. I can hear your heartbeat. Hit is move faster than your heartbeat. And none of they sins gon' haunt me. I'm a ill ass bitch. Got him guzzling the hot shit.
Nice.
Drop double R, fuck a Beama. Like a shot like trigger finger, I'm a stinger. Let's eat.
Yeah, those cuts, man, they absolutely bang. And you know what I like as well is we've had a slight hook in there, but now we're going to see the track out, and we're just going to have sort of like some kind of vocal throw-ins and some ad-libs occur, which again, I think is a nice way to see us out in the outro. Let's just go back one or two.
And none of they sins gon' haunt me. I'm a ill-ass bitch. Got him guzzling the hot shit. Shenseea, drop double R, fuck a Beama. Like a shot like trigger finger, I'm a stinger.
Boom.
Let's eat. What's beef? Say your grace, let's eat.
Bangs, mate. Okay, that's it from me. If you want to see more breakdown and analyses videos, there'll be things popping up on the screen right now. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next one.